Well, hey everybody, welcome to Saddleback Church. We're so glad you're with us this week. My name is Johnny, I'm the online campus pastor, and if this is your first time coming to church with us online, we're so glad you're with us. Here are the 5 things you need to know about Saddleback Church this week. Number 1, in just a few minutes, Pastor Rick Warren and Pastor Miles McPherson are going to come deliver a message together about loving my neighborhood. Last week, Pastor Rick talked to us about loving our neighbor, and today we're going to expand that and talk about loving our neighborhood. You don't want to miss this message. A great place to start with loving your neighbors is inviting them to come to church. Send an email, text message, click on the Facebook button and say, I'm coming to church right now. Join me church online. The second thing you need to know is the second week of December, we will not be having any services at any of our campuses. Lake Forest, Irvine, Corona, any of our physical campuses, and not even here online. So if you come here that week, you click on let's go to service, we're not going to be here. The third thing you need to know is why we're not going to be here, because that week we're doing a good neighbor weekend. We want you to get out from behind your keyboards, to put the smartphone down, to get out and hang out with people in your neighborhood. That might be somebody that you work with that you know needs service. It might be somebody that's your next door neighbor that you can help out. A lot of different things. And if you want some more tips and tricks on how to get started with that, if you go to saddleback.com/internet campus, Jay's put a blog post up there of some different things you can do to get ready for Good Neighbor Weekend. The fourth thing you need to know is actually something I need to know from you. See, so far I've had a lot of different comments about this sweater. A few people have said that it looks really cool, and some people say I look like an old man. So I need to know from you on the response cards in the comment section. Just write the word cool if you like it, and old if you think I look like an old man, and you can be the tiebreaker of that. Number 5, we've got some great announcements coming up for you this week about some different things that are coming, and we're going to go ahead and show you that video, and then we're going to join Pastor Rick and Pastor Miles as they talk about loving your neighborhood. And I'll be back at the end to say goodbye. All right, guys, see ya. So there you have it, loving your neighborhood. Now, while Pastor Miles was speaking, did God put something on your heart? Do you feel like there's something that you are just being told right now that you need to go out and help a certain group of people and to help a certain way? Maybe God showed somebody that is your neighbor that you need to help during Good Neighbor Weekend. I don't know what it is, but we would love to hear from you about what God is doing in your heart, about how you can serve the people in your neighborhood and community, and how you can reach out and share the love of Jesus. So if you want to send me an email at pastorjohnny@saddleback.com, I'd love to hear those stories. With that, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.